The journey begins not just with a destination in mind, but with a feeling, a sense of anticipation. It's that moment when the ordinary fades away and the extraordinary beckons, a pull from deep inside, a desire for something real, something authentic, a yearning to break free from the mundane and discover what lies beyond the horizon of our everyday lives. I felt it the moment I landed in Australia, that electric hum of possibility, the air thick with the promise of adventure, a sense of vastness and untamed beauty that whispered secrets to the soul. My destination, the Whitsundays, a name that echoed in my mind like a siren's call. Islands scattered like jewels in the coral sea, each one a tiny paradise waiting to be explored. Stories of blinding white sand, so pure it squeaks beneath your feet, and crystal clear water shimmering in 1,000 shades of blue had drawn me here. This wasn't just a trip, it was something more profound. It was a mission to connect with nature, to strip away the layers of modern life and rediscover a primal connection to the earth, and to test my spirit, to push my boundaries and see what I was truly capable of. Each step toward the coast felt like shedding the world behind me, leaving behind the noise and distractions of everyday life. The horizon beckoned, a promise of what lay ahead, a perfect line between sky and sea, an infinite expanse that sparked the imagination. The Whitsundays called my name, a whisper carried on the warm tropical breeze, promising challenge and discovery, a chance to uncover hidden gems and create unforgettable memories. My gear was simple, chosen for functionality and resilience. A bag, a map, and a heart full of courage, the essential ingredients for any great adventure. The bustling port was a gateway to the wild, a vibrant hub of activity buzzing with anticipation. The scent of salt and sun in the air, a heady mix that invigorated the senses. Boats bobbed in the harbour, gently swaying in the turquoise water, each one a vessel of dreams, carrying hopes and aspirations out to sea. My own sailboat awaited, a sleek and sturdy vessel ready for the journey, ready to carry me into this marine wilderness, a vast and untamed realm of endless possibilities. This is what it means to be alive, to feel the pulse of adventure coursing through your veins, to stand on the edge of the unknown, excitement in your veins, a sense of anticipation so strong it takes your breath away. The Whitsundays were more than a place. They were a feeling, an experience. They were an invitation to explore and grow, to challenge myself and discover the depths of my own resilience. As I prepared to cast off, untying the ropes that held me to the shore, I knew this adventure would change me, that I wouldn't return the same person I was when I arrived. It would carve new memories into my soul, etching experiences that would stay with me long after I returned home. The wild calls to us all, a primal urge to connect with something larger than ourselves. If we're brave enough to answer, to step outside our comfort zones and embrace the unknown. I was ready to embrace the challenges and the rewards that lay ahead. The journey was about to begin, and I couldn't wait to see where it would lead. The moment the sails caught the wind, a profound shift occurred. It was as if the boat awakened, eager to embrace the open water. The air crackled with anticipation, a promise of adventure hanging in the balance. The shore, with all its familiar comforts and routines, faded behind us, shrinking into a distant memory. We were leaving behind the known, venturing into the embrace of the unknown. Ahead, only the vast open sea stretched out before us, an endless expanse of blue meeting the horizon. It was both daunting and exhilarating, a blank canvas upon which we would paint our own adventure. Freedom was the feeling, pure and exhilarating, a sense of liberation that washed over us with every passing wave. The weight of the world seemed to lift, replaced by a lightness of being. With the engine off, silence descended, a welcome respite from the mechanical hum. Only the rush of water against the hull and the flap of sails filled the air, a symphony of the sea that lulled us into a state of tranquility. We worked with the wind, adjusting the sails, feeling the boat respond to our touch, becoming part of the ocean's rhythm, dancing with the waves. The skipper, our guide and mentor, pointed to hidden coves and secret beaches, whispering tales of their beauty and seclusion. These were places only boats could reach, untouched paradises waiting to be discovered. Each island had its own unique character, a personality shaped by wind, wave, and time. Some were rugged, volcanic sentinels guarding the horizon, some just sandy footprints in the sea, ephemeral and delicate. The water shifted dramatically from deep navy to vibrant turquoise as we crossed shallow reefs, hinting at the colourful world teeming beneath the surface. Life on the boat was simple, stripped down to the essentials, a welcome contrast to the complexities of modern life. Navigate, using charts and compass to find our way, eat, sharing meals under the open sky, sleep, rocked gently to slumber by the rhythm of the waves, and marvel at the ever-changing scenery, a panorama of breathtaking beauty. Teamwork built quickly. Everyone had a role to play, contributing to the smooth running of the vessel. We became a tribe, bound together by a shared experience, a floating community in the heart of the ocean, united by adventure and a profound respect for the ocean's power and beauty. The sun warmed us, its golden rays kissing our skin. Sea spray cooled us, a refreshing reminder of the ocean's embrace. A baptism in the wild, a cleansing of the soul. As the sun set, painting the sky with vibrant hues, the sky and water became a world of liquid fire, a breathtaking spectacle. Out here, surrounded by such raw beauty, you truly appreciate the planet's delicate balance and its awe-inspiring grandeur. This was just the beginning of our journey, a taste of what the Whitsundays had to offer. But the magic of the Whitsundays, its serene beauty and untamed spirit, was already deeply embedded in my soul, a connection to this ocean paradise that would last a lifetime. Some places possess a beauty so profound, so captivating, that they transcend the ordinary and enter the realm of the surreal. They seem almost too perfect to be real, like a dreamscape painted onto the canvas of reality. Whitehaven Beach is undoubtedly one of those extraordinary places. A jewel in the Whitsundays, it stands apart. Our boat gently approached and anchored just offshore, revealing the breathtaking expanse of Whitehaven, a 7-kilometre stretch of what felt like the purest, whitest sand on Earth. The sand here is unique, composed of 98% silica, a composition that ensured it stayed remarkably cool, even under the intense heat of the Australian sun. Walking on it barefoot felt incredibly soft, like stepping onto a cloud of fine, silky flour. The stark contrast of the dazzling white sand against the vibrant turquoise water was simply breathtaking, a feast for the eyes. There were no buildings to mar the view, no roads to disrupt the tranquility, just the raw, untouched beauty of nature in its most pristine form. We had the privilege of leaving the first footprints of the day on this immaculate canvas, as the gentle waves lapped against the shore, creating a soothing melody that filled the air. A short but rewarding hike up to Hill Inlet led us to a spectacular lookout point, offering panoramic views over the mesmerizing swirling patterns of sand and water, a living, breathing painting that constantly shifted and evolved. We stood there in awe, completely humbled by the sheer magnificence of the view before us. Swimming in the crystal-clear turquoise water was an absolute delight, and simply relaxing on the pristine white sand was pure bliss. This was far more than just a beach. It was a profound experience that resonated deep within the soul. It cleansed our minds, rejuvenated our spirits, and filled us with an overwhelming sense of wonder and gratitude. As we reluctantly sailed away, Whitehaven Beach glowed ethereally in the soft twilight, leaving us with a lasting memory of absolute perfection. I knew without a doubt that I would carry the magic of Whitehaven with me, etched in my heart, forever. The real adventure begins below the waves. With a mask and snorkel, you enter a world of vibrant colour and silent beauty. Sunlight danced on the ocean floor, revealing a cathedral of life. Our first snorkeling spot was a cove where coral reefs hugged the island. Corals formed intricate, colourful cities, homes for thousands of creatures. Schools of fish shimmered around me: parrotfish, butterflyfish, angelfish, even a clownfish in its anemone. Every direction offered something new, a living kaleidoscope. The highlight, a giant sea turtle gliding by, ancient and wise. I watched, feeling a deep connection to this underwater world. Snorkeling here isn't just an activity, it's immersion in a kingdom of wonders. You become a silent observer, part of the magic. The experience lingers long after you surface. The Whitsundays underwater world is unforgettable. It stays with you. Not all islands are gentle. Hook Island is ancient, rugged, and full of secrets. Its cliffs, fjords, and hidden coves felt like a lost world. Mostly national park, the island's air carried whispers of the past. We anchored in a quiet bay and found ancient Ngaro cave paintings, stories of sea, hunting, and spirits. Standing there, I felt a powerful connection to those who came before. Exploring sea caves by dinghy, the world changed. Echoes, eerie blue light, the power of the sea all around. The caves were nature's sculptures, reminders of relentless change. In Manta Ray Bay, coral walls dropped into deep blue, teeming with life. Giant Maori rasa followed us, curious and bold. Hook Island revealed the wilder side of the Whitsundays. It challenged and rewarded, leaving me in awe of untamed beauty. Here you discover the true spirit of exploration. The island's secrets stay with you. After Hook Island's wildness, Daydream Island was a gentle embrace. Small but packed with natural wonders, it showed how people and nature can coexist. The Living Reef, a wraparound outdoor aquarium, brought the Great Barrier Reef up close. I watched colourful fish and even touched a baby shark, learning about the delicate ecosystem. Wallabies hopped through the grass, parrots called from the trees. Here, adventure meant quiet observation and gentle interaction. Daydream Island reminded me that nature's wonders come in all forms. It was a joyful day of discovery and renewal. Adventure isn't just on the water, it's in the climb to the sky. Hiking. Whitsunday Island's trails meant effort, sweat, and determination. The reward standing atop Whitsunday Peak, breathless, gazing over a panorama of green islands and blue sea. The journey up was filled with the sounds of the bush and glimpses of water below. The final push was tough, but reaching the summit was exhilarating. From above, the scale and beauty of the Whitsundays became clear. We sat on the rocks, soaking in the view, feeling small and awed. Hiking here connects you to the land and gives a new perspective. The climb melts away, replaced by peace and wonder. This is an essential part of the Whitsundays experience. The land, like the sea, invites you to explore. As daylight faded, a different magic began. Anchored in a secluded bay, silence settled, just the gentle lapping of waves. The night sky, free from city lights, was a blanket of stars. We sat on deck, faces turned upward, the Milky Way stretching above. Sometimes, bioluminescent plankton lit up the water, liquid stars at our fingertips. The ocean's lullaby rocked us to sleep, peaceful and restored. Waking to dawn on the water was a soul reset. Nights at sea remind you of the universe's simple, profound beauty. All adventures end, but their spirit stays with you. As we sailed back to the mainland, gratitude and accomplishment filled me. The Whitsundays had changed me. Sun-kissed, salt-crusted, soul renewed. I left with memories, not just photos. We'd sailed turquoise waters, walked white sands, swum with sea creatures, and climbed peaks. These moments matter more than things. They're the true treasures. The spirit of adventure isn't left behind, it's carried forward. This journey reignited my desire to explore and push boundaries. Travel opens your eyes and heart, reminding you what's possible. Don't wait. Find your own Whitsundays wherever they may be. Answer the wild's call, embrace the unknown, and discover your strength. The world is the greatest adventure. Go live it.